It was a dream.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Ah, well, right. I'm Brogu, by the way. How did we get here?
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Oh, sweet. I guess I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw in your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
I guess so. Right, so, Bastila, she's the one from the Ender Spire, right? Yeah. I think I do remember that. Why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
I mean, what can we do? Not even know if Bastila's still alive.
I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative?
True.
I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived.
Right. Yes, always look on the bright side. Always think positive. That's right. So what do you suggest we do next, Karth?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
True. Any idea where we should start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
It won't. The sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
True that. We got a workbench here. What can we do with this? Upgrade items. Use the workbench. Let's see. Bonus damage. Sure. Let's do it. Okay. What can we We have it equipped? We don't. That was the prototype. If I put anything, I'll get a debuff-ish. But it's only minus. Oh, so that means it could do 0. And that could do 2. At lowest damage. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. I think we'll stick to the 1 for now, because then we have 6 to 15 damage every time instead of a 0. What's this? Constitution? More HP? I don't think it upped it, but that's alright. Alright, let's head out. Yeah, yep, we'll take Garth. Come on with me. Garth O'Nasty.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Actually, I can't. Damn. Wow, Garth just went ham. Holy moly. Yeah, poor guy. First time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. Well, I'm just glad I could help. Don't worry about the bodies. I'll move them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. That should throw the Sith off the track. That's perfect. Thank gosh I understand these guys. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Of course. Okay, nice grenades. No more remains, that's it. Alright. This guy's low on HP. No security door. Oh! Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Laram, by the way. Or Larim. Larim. Pleased to meet you, Larim. My name is Brogu. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know. Very high tech. Alright. What's so great about these energy shields? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aura particle mesh that absorbs blaster bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. The shield even protects against lightsabers, or so I hear. The shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy damage before they burn out. And iron blasters will take a basic dueling shield down pretty quick. Iron blasters, eh?
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Ah, okay. That's why we use vibroblades. Where did this technology come from? I heard rumors of the Ekani using shields like this, but I never saw anything like them around here. Not until the Sith came, where they discovered the technology. Is anybody's guess? Okay. The shields are too rare and too expensive to hand out to an entire army, but a shielded strike team can take out a whole battalion of soldiers armed with conventional blasters. It gave the Sith a huge edge in the early battles, but it wasn't long before the Republic was able to copy the technology and come up with the energy shields of their own. Now both sides are scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice right through the shields, but until they do, you're going to see melee combat coming back to the forefront in this war. It's pretty cool. I've heard enough about these. Okay, well then, you might be interested in knowing I have one for sale. It isn't cheap, but it could be the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable and the merchandise is sound. I'll see what he got. No problem. Okay, what's he got? 110 for that. 165 for that. I can't even afford it. 275 for that. Oh gosh. Okay. That's the Iron Blaster. Holy, that's pretty expensive. The guy got a lot of expensive stuff. 150. I can't even afford your energy shield, pal. God. Nope. Let's just head out to the upper city. Oh, we gotta level up. What do we got? What are we doing? We'll do the ones. We'll do the two. Boom, boom. Okay, good, good. I'm gonna keep that extra for a future persuade. Feet. What are we gonna do? We already got the persuade, I think. That seems pretty useful, actually. I kind of do want to do. I don't want to attack bonus to melee weapons. That could be useful. Yeah, let's do more damage first. I'll worry about health later. To the upper city. Oh, there we go. Alright, this is the city. And is that our escape pod? Is that a robot droid flying around? Okay. Salvage droid. Busy scanning. Okay. Let's get a little bit of this map explored. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Sure.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know some more about you, Karth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith on this kind of nation. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Calm down, I was just asking. I'm sorry, Karth. This must be very painful. Talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
You need the people of your homeworld.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Gotcha. Kebla shop. Kebla's shop. What up, Kebla yurt? Kebla yurt.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever
large.
you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let me see what you got.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Right. 900? Holy! You alright. Okay. Agony Ritual Brand. Yeah, right. Yeah, like I'm gonna get any of these. What is this? Interesting. Oh, see you. Woman. Sith Trooper. I'm just with my weapon out. What's up? What's up, Sith Trooper? Let me just get into the cantina. Christia. No, Christia. Niklos. Christia, what's up?
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Them gamblers, eh? You like them gamblers.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taurus?
Oh, I love Pazak. I want to play Pazak, but I don't have a deck.
You don't even have your own deck?
Then
Then why are
why?
you bothering me? You can't play Pazak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Oh, that's perfect. Garuk. Oh, that's Garuk.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get
Oh,
out
yeah.
of the gambling
How'd
game?
you know?
Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
I actually can. I'll buy your deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'd like a Pazak lesson. Before each Pazak match, you must select 10 cards. Oh, yeah. Each card number. Well, we'll create a side deck. Okay. Alright, we'll just do that. It's almost like blackjack. So I gotta make sure I don't get over 20. Oh wait, I could just wait. I could just get Oh, we got lucky. That 20. Oh, tied. Okay. Ooh, just get the 2 in there. Boom. We won. Sweet. Oh, and he lost. Oh, he didn't. Oh, whoa, a -3. Yo, okay. It's gonna be a tough beat. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat that. You won, brother. Those negatives, though. Ooh, a 19. If I get a 2, but it's over. Oh my god, I got a 2! What the heck? Yo! Okay, okay. Let's 6, under 6. Ooh, yo, that's legendary. Yo, ooh. Ha, let's go, bro. Didn't even win credits from that match. It's unfortunate. Let me see if I can beat
I saw you getting a
Niklos.
Pazak lesson from that old fossil Garuk. Learning the rules of Pazak is easy, but actually playing the game? Normally I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling cards, I haven't been able to find a good game around here. Do you wish to play a hand?
Yes, let's play.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
Let's not do too big because we're kind of broke. Let's do 20. Gambling's bad. Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a big draw. Oh my. You're lucky. Damn. Oof, I'm gonna have to stand that. And we won. Damn.
You were lucky to win the last match, but luck is no substitute for skill in Pazak.
Oh.
If you are foolish enough to play me again, I won't repeat the mistake of underestimating you.
Nah. Nice.
If you ever wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris, you know where to find me.
You're the best, and I just beat you in my first game. Well. Sarna. Okay, what is even in here? Is there anything like girl and two
I can't
fingers?
believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
Deadeye Duncan. Oh. Oh.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. That was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two Fingers.
Wow. What a fight. Oh, girl and two fingers and Deadeye Duncan.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
I think I could beat you.
Big talk. Go speak with the hut in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match.
Ooh.
Fresh meat is just what I need to end my losing streak.
All right.